Kick back, relax, and dive into some epic high school reads this summer. All of these titles can be found at the Ocean County Library. Pick up a print copy or borrow them online.
Gemma's son is ready to move on. From her hometown, from her high school, and definitely from her annoying ex, Xander. When Gemma is presented with a mysterious letter from her recently deceased grandfather, she finds herself pursuing a scavenger hunt with an unknown end. Solving mysterious riddles halfway around the world isn't exactly how Gemma envisioned her summer, but her own future is dependent on the past. Get ready for the adventure of a lifetime in X Marks the Spot.
Do you like historical fiction? What about K-dramas? Well, June Her's A Crane Among Wolves is a perfect combination of the two, with added mystery, action, and romance. When 17-year-old Isul's sister is taken by the tyrannical King Yonsan, she decides that she will get her back, no matter what. She teams up with one of the king's brothers, Prince Daehyun, to solve a series of murders and to fight against the king.
My Throat, An Open Grave by Tori Bovalino. When Leah thoughtlessly wishes her baby brother, Owen, away to the Lord of the Wood, she never expected the Lord to answer, let alone be real. Now, racked with guilt and shame, she travels into the wood to get Owen back. Along her journey, she uncovers secrets that have her questioning everything she thought she knew.
If you liked A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, then you will probably enjoy The Reappearance of Rachel Price, also by Holly Jackson. 18-year-old Belle has to deal with her family in the spotlight. It's been that way since her mom, Rachel, disappeared 16 years ago. Now, they're filming a documentary about this cold case. However, things get weird when Belle's mom reappears. Belle doesn't think her story is true. Can she find out the secret behind her mom's mysterious disappearance?
Ditching Saskia, a graphic novel by John Moore. After saving his money to buy a spirit flower, Damien can finally summon the ghost of his mother. Instead, he summons the ghost of Saskia, an annoying, scruffy kid who loves to dish out terrible advice. Can Damien still make some friends, talk to his crush, and help Saskia solve her own past before the spirit flower wilts?
In Check and Mate by Allie Hazelwood, Mallory has a lot to deal with. It's just her mom, two sisters, and her. Since her mom is sick, Mallory is her family's breadwinner. One day, she helps her friend with a chess event and ends up beating Nolan Sawyer, the #1 ranked chess player in the world. Mallory did not want to deal with this and the world of chess ever again, but this win leads to an offer to play professionally, which gives Mallory a chance at money, friendship, and love.
Manny has secrets. Secrets that he can't tell anyone, especially not the Varela family who he's been traveling with across California. But when Manny sees a local religious program on TV at a roadside diner, he looks for his sister in the background and wonders if she made it out alive. The only way for him to find out is to return to the one place that nearly broke him. When you're living in total darkness, the only way out is into the light.
The Second Chance of Darius Logan by David Walker. After a deal he never should have been involved with goes wrong, Darius is looking at prison time. Instead, he gets probation with the Second Chance program of the Super Justice Force, a superhero community service program that allows him to discover power he never knew he had. But on his journey of redemption, evil forces manifest and threaten to destroy everything he loves.
In The Fox Maidens by Robin Ha, Kai Song trains in martial arts, even though this goes against society's norms. She wants to be a warrior and fight alongside her father. She also has to deal with the rumors that she is descended from a nine-tailed fox demon called 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿. Things take a turn for the worst when Kai learns about her mother's past. Now she needs to learn how to survive and comes to terms with who she is.
In the movies, when the main character takes a pregnancy test, everyone knows it's the beginning of the end. But this is Ivy DeVries, and she'll write her own ending, starting her summer off with a road trip to get care that's illegal in her home state of Texas. Ivy is determined to carve out her own path in a big world that can often feel so very small. Ride along with Ivy as she ignores the roadblocks and the stop signs and lets courage take the driver's seat in Plan A.
Red in Tooth and Claw by Lish McBride. The newly orphaned Phelan, who has been disguised as a boy for her safety by her grandfather, is deemed unfit to stay on her homestead after her grandfather's passing. The mayor sends her away to the mysterious settlement where ominous secrets and deadly creatures compel her to escape for survival in this fantastical, horror-based Western.
What happens on social media stays on social media. At least, that's what Charlie and his friends think when they create an offensive online account targeting their classmates. When it's discovered, no one will be prepared for what's to come. Scroll through real perspectives from all sides when anonymous posting turns into a real-life face-off in a small California town. Think twice before you double tap and follow what happens next in Accountable.
If you like psychological thrillers, Dark Room Etiquette by Robin Rowe is for you. 𝐤𝐴𝐲 comes from rich Texas royalty. He's bored of school and life. He gets excitement from watching his friends bully other kids at school. However, 𝐤𝐴𝐲's karma comes to bite him when he is kidnapped while having car trouble. Stuck in a room with his abductor, he starts to believe the kidnapper's story that he is his young son.
In the remote Oregon woods, a girl wakes up by the side of the road, having no idea how she got there. When a man claiming to be her father shows up at the police station, all his details check out. With no memory of this man or her life before her accident, she plays along while trying to figure it all out at his remote cabin in the woods, until she begins to suspect that something is absolutely, definitely wrong here. That's Not My Name is a thrilling, suspenseful mystery that will keep you guessing until the bitter end.
Now, Conjurers by Freddie Kölsch. When the body of their leader is discovered, a coven of queer teens learn that a wish-granting demon is infesting their small town. Banding together, they attempt to solve the murder and stop the demon, in this bone-chilling debut that explores love, grief, loss, and the power of found family.
Why not earn volunteer and community service hours while reading this summer? You can do that by becoming a teen book reviewer at the Ocean County Library. This is one of our year-round volunteer opportunities for teens. For every review you write, you'll earn 1 volunteer hour. For an additional hour, or if you want to do this instead, you can make an 8-song playlist based on the book. The songs should be on our streaming service Freakle Plus. Sign up to be a teen volunteer on our website, theoceancountylibrary.org. We will send you information about our current teen volunteer opportunities so you can earn even more community service hours.
Thanks for watching. Grab these awesome reads physically or digitally at the Ocean County Library.